So, there's this girl, and she's so smart and pretty and cute, and we have been hanging out. And today, she invited me to kill me with her lightsaber. I'm so excited. I'm here before the Discord ping. I'm the truest FJ Sneaky fan, and yet you threatened to kill me earlier today. How curious. Oh god, how do you play video games? Okay, so not like this. Okay, so not like this ever. I was watching Nine Cells Let's playthrough for the past few days, and it's like still in the very beginning of the game, and I'm so used at this point to the jade that makes you recover health upon slashing. I was like surprised that that person wasn't getting their health recovered as we were slashing. I was sending you death threats affectionately. Okay, yay! Also, who the fuck was going to tell me that A, I sounded way too loud during the stream last time, and also that my PG tuber would fucking jump up and down even when I wasn't talking because it had sensitivity way too high? Okay, gonna cancel the liberal left for this one. I think I want to use Charge Strike a bit more in this fight. That's what I was thinking before I started the stream. I was thinking like, oh my god, I gotta use Charge Strike more. Which is a normal thought to have just like casually. I just don't notice. That's okay. I'm just being a shitter, obviously. I'm a big time shitter and pisser. We're always saying this about me. 130! Yay! Oh wait, let us check out if I'm still gonna be jumping up and down if I'm not talking. So, I did not consider that I would not actually be able to see if I'm look at my PNG tuber while I'm fighting. So, I mean, I hope I'm not, not just like wiggling around like a little worm, I suppose. Ah, shit. Man, I could not imagine my life without Quick Dose Jade. Having a second Nine Souls playthrough is gonna be rough. I can't believe I'm gonna have to go back to. And I'm saying, like, okay, I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna do a second Nine Souls playthrough. Like, it would be fun, but I look just want to get all the achievements, and if I can get them with doing the bare minimum, I'll be fine with that. I just like, I don't know. I know I probably need to start a save to get one of the achievements that I see in my Steam library, and it is not hidden. But most of them are hidden, so like, fuck if I know anything, I suppose. Okay, this was the fourth try. Not too shabby. Okay, I got really lucky there. I low-key completely forgot what her attack looked like. Okay. Oh wait, that was kind of really funny. That's kind of really funny. Also, remember how I said we were going to have an art showcase and then like an art stream next week? So that was a moment where I lied because I looked at my schedule and I'm like, okay, so like the reason why sometimes we have a stream on Wednesday and sometimes we don't is because I have either 3 or 4 classes on Wednesday depending on the week. And if I have 4 classes, I am not streaming because I love myself, and if I stream after I have 4 classes, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay? In real life. It's really sad how that happens to me. Whenever I stream after having 4 classes. Man, they should fucking cancel our college for fucking human rights violations, low-key. And I'm not just saying this because I have a day where I have 4 fucking classes. Anyway, I guess where I'm getting with this is that I lied. But I have been just kind of also thinking in general about stream schedule and about what games are we gonna play since Nigel is pretty much done. I know I said it was like we were gonna play Merchant Horizon next, and that's true. But also, I have some great question mark ideas about how to better organize our game experience so that we can play a variety of games instead of playing 9 Souls for 2 months without pretty much any breaks. It's like, I like 9 Souls, but it's probably not the optimal way to live your life, actually. Actually, not even true. It's like being a full-time 9 Souls streamer would be kind of based, but there's also other games in my Steam library, you see, that I would also like to play. Which is like, if 9 Souls was the only game in the world, I guess we could just play 9 Souls all day, every day. But that's not the case. For better or for worse. Imagining like a futuristic society where it's like post-apocalypse and someone just finds like a disc with a video game and it's 9 Souls and it becomes like a basis for the new civilization. The only surviving cultural text from the before times. See, the issue I take with this kind of like narrative is usually that I don't think it would happen, but also I don't know, maybe it would, because like, you know, the whole Bible shit happened, I suppose. Question mark. I don't know how comparable it is though. See, it's like that's the issue with knowing a lot of things on a very surface level. You know a lot of things on a very surface level, and you can't really talk about any of them because you just like... If you talk about them, you end up talking from your ass. Because you don't actually know how any of this shit works. And I'm a big fan of not talking out of my ass, actually. Okay, I probably need to invest in an unbounded. But issue with unbounded counter for me though is that I get really scared, and the punishment for like dying in this, especially in the second phase, is like really rough. So it's like, oh man, I don't want to die. I don't want to have to go back here. Shit. Okay, fine, Eigong. I know you're like disappointed in me for not doing unbounded counters. Okay, I know. I hope I don't beat Eigong today because I have one more funny stream title I want to use. that's my motivation. Once we finally get to phase 100 of this fight, I'm just gonna throw on purpose just so we can use the funny stream title that I have in mind. Also, I need to complain, which is that I've been starting with some Nine Souls fan art. But why the fuck not? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't a boy do some Nine Souls fan art? And I was looking at references, and I accidentally got spoiled on at least one of the ends, I'm pretty sure. Because someone was just like, put like full spoilers in a YouTube thumbnail, and that YouTube thumbnail came up in my search. And now I'm annoyed. Why would you do this? To me. I'm just a little kitty cat. I don't deserve to getting spoiled on one of the endings of Nine Souls, of which were apparently multiple. There's at least 2. Well, shit. This is why you cut yourself off from society when engaging with any media at all isn't good and visible. True, but also consider this. I'm hella impatient. And I have cool fan art ideas now. And I can't do any of them without reference, because that's my life. My stupid fucking artist life or whatever. Okay, that's kind of really tricky. Well, shit. We're not dead. I'm not doing an optimal amount of damage in this fight, in this phase at all. Okay, I'm starting to think the game really wants me to invest in unbounded counters. But that's just a hunch that I'm having. I could be wrong, I suppose. Yeah, how do you differentiate between when she does that and when she does, like, the, third red slash, I suppose? Just, like, kind of Lumio, just look at what she's doing? Do I want to see if I still have the... Oh my god, I do! Oh no, I don't. That's 50 cents. That's okay. I was like, maybe I still had the Ricochet Jade on just for fun. Just for fun. Also, I like how the bridge disappears after the fight starts. Like, no way back out. Yeah, it's just fucking gone. I played a little bit of Slave Aspire 2 yesterday because I joined the voice call with my buddies, as one usually does, and one of them was like, okay, so we're gonna play Slave Aspire 2. And I was like, okay, yay. So we played Slave Aspire 2. And it was really interesting. I don't play video games, so that was quite a new experience for me. I never played the original Slave Aspire. And I quite enjoyed it. I would like to maybe play a little bit of solo runs if I have the time. But the issue with like playing video games for me is like why I'm streaming. The whole reason why I'm streaming is because I don't really like whenever I look at my free time and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do today? Video games are always gonna be like the bottom choice from the choices of activities I can do in my spare time because like, you know, I could just go instead, or I could like write instead, or I could like work on the goddamn Minecraft YouTuber wikis instead. Hello Minecraft YouTubers, by the way, I hate all of them. But and but in order to kind of circumvent this issue, because I do like playing video games and I have a lot of them in my Steam library and I gotta play all of them at some point. So in order to circumvent the issue of me not feeling like, okay, I just don't want to be playing video games tonight because I have other shit to do. That's why I'm streaming, because when I'm streaming, I'm not just like playing a video game, I'm like hanging out and even earning like $0.001 and or something. And playing multiplayer games is also fine in this system because when I'm playing multiplayer games, I'm not just playing multiplayer games, I'm having fun with my friends. I'm hanging out with my friends, which is right on my priority list than a lot of other things, actually. That was really stupid. That was also really stupid. No gamer moves. Why did I try to parry that? Can the liberal explain that? The liberal left, I mean? Oh, you still fucking... I'm sorry, I love women. And I would never be mad at women for killing me. With her lightsabers. With their lightsabers. I love plural. I've been teaching English to a bunch of kids. And and one of them asked me, like, oh, why do you not teach English in, like, schools and shit? Like, why do you not have a teaching job? And I had to, like, collect all of myself together to not reply with, because the way I'm teaching you, you guys are never gonna learn anything. Like, I'm sorry, I suck at my job at the minute. Because I'm like trying to teach things, and I'm like, okay, here we go, I'm gonna do this tonight, and then we do this tonight, and then I'm like, okay, we're not retaining any of this information, because I'm just kind of explaining, like, rocket science before I explain what gravity is, so to say. Which is like, oh man, I can't wait for college classes where they actually teach us how to teach. Because for the past 2 years, it's just been like fucking theoretical bullshit, which is fine. Like, I'm like kind of being a little bit of a bitch about it, but obviously you need a lot of like theoretical bullshit before you do get any more practical knowledge. Doesn't mean I'm not really pissed off about that though. I can be pissed off about so many things. They call me the pissed off at the pissed off factory. Whenever I say that phrase, I think about posts by a user who I mostly followed because they posted a lot about the fucking QSMP workplace abuse issues. So nowadays this phrase is like getting pissed off at the getting pissed off factory. I associate with getting pissed off about QSMP2 bullshit. Which makes me remember that this is like one of the topics where I do not in fact have to speak out of my ass because I know way too much about it. They should allow me to have a degree in fucking Quack Studios workplace violations studies. Oh my god. God, I wish I didn't have to have a degree in cont'd Studios workplace violation studies. Oh, kill all Minecraft YouTubers. Which also, like, I guess this whole topic of, like, speaking out of my ass brings me to the issue that I've been thinking about recently, which is that I know I said I was like, oh, I want to do non-fiction text, but I have recently realized that I am a fool. Because I was watching a video essay that was actually really good, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm, like, basically a Chanko's baby, and I'm never going to heaven until I read, like, 10,000 more books and learn more things. So, like, why am I even doing non-fiction writing? Which is not gonna stop me, because if the way I can do, like, a lot of the non-fiction writing is, like, read up on X topic, because I can read, believe it or not. So I think I'll be fine ultimately. That's my headcanon for myself, please. What the fuck? Why did I try to parry that? Shit. Okay, that was really stupid. Okay, yet another moment of trying to parry a rat attack with a normal parry. Well, at least I guess my brain is slowly telling me that you gotta look in hope. Look a fucking start being loose your chains. Unbound yourself. I believe in you. Thank you, thank you. Fuck, you should not have believed in me. What the fuck? You can charge up attacks while you're parrying. Like, or I mean, more actively, can you parry while you're charging up attacks? I'll have to test that before the next attempt. Or maybe not, because I'm gonna beat her this try, Lamayo. It's my pong in front of her. Stop making fire, you stupid fucking asshole! You should not be allowed to be making fire. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. They can't stop taking damage from fire. Okay, so is it literally a proximity thing? I'm assuming yes. Okay, let's test out the charge attack thing. So I'm charging it up. And I have it charged. And I can still parry while I have it charged. Okay, good. So let's lock in on that. Because we really, if the minute we shoot a second phase is that we take a lot of damage and we don't do nearly enough damage because there's not enough opportunities for neither slash attacks nor talismans, right? Shit. Locked out. Okay, Loki, I might as well just, I think I can do phase 1 without taking damage. Even if I play normally, so I think I'm gonna lock in on doing charge attacks in second phase instead. Just to be able to get through it quicker. God gamer. Why am I yawning? I'm not that tired. I just took my afternoon nap, which I take because I'm normal. I do not have any sleep issues. Man, I wish he wasn't that quick with the talisman thingy. I wish I could talisman her first. Oh well. She's just too good at the game. So charge attack. I gotta remember that. That completely missed. Okay. I'm so good at this shit. We're not good at this at all. Fuck, we're gonna die here. Sorry, dying is funny. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do kind of make the rules, but like not worldwide. Just in my little corner of the internet. Hashtag my corner. I'm doing so well because I'm not thinking about the fight. I'm thinking about the ads because I have been considering this thing. Okay, so I've seen some streamers just kind of pause the stream whenever the obligatory ads that you can't ever snooze or disable completely play. Because like there's gonna be a lot of viewers who are not gonna be able to watch the stream during the ads, and it's like just to so that they can also keep up with stream. And I was thinking about, do we want to do that? But because I'm evil and twisted, I don't want to just like kind of awkwardly sit there for 2.5 minutes while the ads play. And I was thinking, what if there was a what if whenever there were on Twitch ads on Steam there would be some specific ads, like while so that even if you're subscribed you're still watching ads, but like this time it's not like for fucking L-shaped tables or whatever, but like for I don't know, what do I have to promote? What do I have to promote at any given moment? Currently what I have to promote is Wishes for the Blade, which is a charity lottery event which you should join if you donate to two of the 4 charities supported by the project. You get a chance for a Techno Blade themed drawing and or a fig. So you should join that thing by looking up Voices for the Blade, and they have like accounts on Tumblr and Twitter and Blue Sky. But I'm actually using Twitter, so I guess like I don't know where you're gonna look it up. But okay, but let's like was a really bad ad, but like you get the point. The point is like I would just like promote things that are whatever projects I'm in currently and similar stuff. Which is like, you know, it feels like a fun little idea, but also there's also so many ads during the stream. And by I mean not that many, but still quite a lot. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm kind of eating shit in this run. That's fine. can you unbounded parry those waves? That's what I'm curious about. At a minute. Says person who never does unbounded counter? But like philosophically. Guess we'll never find out. Person doing about it and just eat shits and dies. Immediately. Like a real gamer. Hashtag my gaming life. Watching someone's stream the other day, and by watching I mean I had it unmuted in a separate tab while I was like just like doing other shit. And I noticed that whenever someone raided them, they just had like a separate scene just to like, okay, here's who I am. Which is kind of a cool idea, IMO. I feel like that might also something that I want to do. See, that's why you gotta watch other streamers so that you can know what you can steal from them. This is what we call artistic theft. But like for streaming. Come on, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fucking finally. Fuck, I didn't hit my bong on time! No! My bong! My bong! I thought I hit it! I didn't. Okay, fine. Well, shit. Man, she loves her immobilizing Jade, huh? stomping on her head. Hashtag her head. Hashtag your head. What? What? Is that blood? Aw, you're succumbing to Chanhua! That's so nice of you. Well, shit. Wrong direction. Okay, why did I try and parry that? Can we left explain that? Sorry, I just kind of tried to run away from the screen. Least scary guy. Least scared guy. Okay, what the fuck? Imagine parrying things in this parry slob game. This could never be me. This just would never happen. I'm making bad decisions and trying to watch the stream and listen to a conversation at the same time, and I think I'm just talking to no informative at all, but whatever, I'm gonna get. What kind of conversation? You should probably look in on that if you're like talking to someone. Unless it's like a stupid type of conversation, in which case it's okay to not look in on it. And in this context, it's fine. Okay. Whatever you say, Queen. Everyone is proud of my precise parries. Yeah, I gotta stop looking at health. I don't care about health. I'm just here for the love of the game. I'm fighting for glory. What the fuck is in your mouth? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Fucking finally. Okay, we're fine. We're golden even. Okay, I'm really bad at tricking the beginning of the free pull attack. Well, I don't know how to call it. Probably not that. Shit! Okay, okay. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? What did I ever do to you apart from like wanting to kill you because you're trying to fucking do fucking some fucking niche shit, but I don't really even understand at this point. I don't remember. What? Did I not have any health? I thought I had plenty of health. I thought I had plenty of health. Shit, why am I doing this? Why am I? Okay, okay, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. He just kind of falling, like, just down. Well, shit, we're dead. Thinking my order. Hashtag my order. I would never have a channel points reward for drinking water. I don't need a reward to drink water. I just love drinking water. I had a very big issue with drinking way too much soda last year, and this year I've actually been able to cut down on soda quite significantly. I bought a pretty big bottle the other day as an exception, and it stayed an exception. I did not, in fact, like go back after that and was like, okay, I'm gonna buy more soda, alcoholism style. No, I generally didn't drink more soda after that, which is like beautiful for my teeth and my general health quality. Instead, I just drink water nowadays. I stick my water. The herbal in second phase is bigger, I believe, which is the primary issue. I'm having harder time dodging it because it's bigger. Pee stored in the balls. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong if she's reacting to me stating that like that. Maybe it's not actually stored in the balls. So I think that was up with my 500 deaths prediction, because I didn't consider that there are more deaths in the beginning of the boss fight, but there are fewer deaths the better you get at it. So like it's not like there's a... how do you say this? The depths go in a theoretical Excel spreadsheet. I don't know, I failed the only time I took a 60 scores, I failed it in my defense. Okay? I don't know anything. I don't remember what it's called. I know what I'm thinking of, but I don't remember the actual name. And to be fair, I didn't like fail the course because I was like just bad at it. It was because I slept through it for mysterious reasons that no one can quite pinpoint. AKA probably sleeping disorder. And also the reason I have to take afternoon naps nowadays. Because if I don't, I just start passing out throughout the day. And it's not optimal if you're a college student and have to go to classes. Or, hell, if you have any sort of things you need to do throughout the day. The funnier part of the Slave Aspire gaming session with my buddies yesterday is that all of them have like at least 30 hours in the game already. And I don't, obviously, because I bought it yesterday to play with them. So like, you know, we start the run and we're like, okay, let's do this and that, and it's like, and I'm just over here like, okay, wait, let me finish reading the tutorial. It's also like one of those gaming experiences that once again showcases how little games I actually play, which like I'm always saying like I don't play video games because I don't play video games. I don't have a huge variety of games I have played throughout my little kitty cat life. Hi Kirill, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Women love killing me with hammers. And by that I mean with their lightsabers. Also, not to sound like a fucking insane person, but I was thinking about it the other day. And Star Wars 9 Souls AU would go kind of hard. And I guess more accurately it would be a 9 Souls Star Wars AU. But it would go kind of hard, I feel like. That's my truth, at least. Like, the reason I arrived at this conclusion is that I was thinking, like, well, I don't like classifying Xuans and Yi's relationship as paternal or fraternal, because I feel like it's kind of more interesting than that. It's like, and then I have the following statement. It's like Ahsoka's and Anakin's relationships in the hit media franchise Star Wars, which is neither fraternal or paternal. Which arrived me at the next logical point of 9 Souls Star Wars AU would go kind of hard. Showing the dark side, he says eigong and then fucking kills you with her lightsaber after he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not doing all that. I'm not betraying the Jedi values. I don't remember anything about Star Wars, okay? I was really big into Star Wars for like a year, but it was like, I don't know how many years ago at this point. And I don't remember anything. I want to finish watching Andor at some point. I watched the first season. It was good, but everyone knows that. And I didn't hear anything about the second season, so I'm that does not bode well for the quality of second season. But maybe I'm just like an uncultured swine, and that's why I didn't heard about it. I don't know. Or maybe it is in fact not that good. But either way, I don't have the same level of Star Wars knowledge as I used to have when I was like just every morning I would wake up and watch Star Wars. Because it was like one day I was like, okay, I've never seen Star Wars when I was like a baby kid, so I'm gonna watch some Star Wars and I'm gonna see what's it all about. And then I was obsessed with Star Wars for a year. Decided to pop in while the RooTube video for Bionicle 2 keeps crashing on my TV. I'm sorry. Fucking RooTube. I woke up today and I used vk.com to, okay, how do I explain this normally? I do some MCYT, aka Minecraft YouTuber board archiving, and because YouTube often is like very, everyone knows it, YouTube is very like, loves copyright. sometimes it causes issue with saving the VODs on YouTube. So, as an alternative to YouTube, I usually also upload the VODs with our archive on vk.com, since that website does not give two fucks about copyright. So today I opened it to upload the VOD and was like, oh, we gotta check if you're not the bot. And I was like, oh no, it has never ever ever done this before. So here's my life update. Which is that we as a society do nothing but suffer. Why did they jump in that direction? You should not be allowed to do talisman after that move. Because then I can't do my talisman and I'm annoyed by that. Oof. But you know, that's what I'm talking about. The attempts were getting longer. This thing looks like eyes. Look at this. It looks like two eyes. Completely misses all slashes? God, gamer. Eigong would be so proud of me for all of that. I was trying to charge up an attack, and then it was like, okay, what if I, while I was doing that, I did not do any parries at all? Would it be hype or what? And the answer is no, it would not, in fact, be hype. It would, in fact, be cringe instead, and not hype. Also, 150, yay! So I think I didn't increment it actually. Noted wait moment where we're both ready for his second phase, and both she and I step back a little bit. That's kind of a really cool moment. See, that's what's good about video games. You just start like at some point that when you get good enough at them, you just start generating hype moments in aura, and that's beautiful. I can't load any ads, but you bet that with 50 seconds of black screen is necessary. Loves 50 seconds of black screen. Thank you for your $0.001. I really appreciate it, heart emoji. And I'm gonna buy a single can of soda with it. Once I have enough $0.001 accumulated in my Twitch bank account. Hashtag my soda can. Okay. I was a little bit silly. I think I wanted to heal there, but I didn't. Like a real gamer. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I'm normal. Hashtag normal. Shit. Fuck. Did not cook. Did not cook. Okay, the issue with like also these streams is that because I'm like kind of putting in a lot more concentration when like not to say that I'm normally like just fucking whatever, but because this is taking me a lot more concentration than it normally would when I'm playing a video game doing a stream, I'm kind of getting tired a lot more quicker, and it is not optimal. What? What? I totally dodged that. What the hell? I totally dodged that. Wah, 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 wah. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, maybe it is time for a tiny little break. I have prepared quite a lot of videos today actually because it was like, oh, I want to eat cereal during the break today, but I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna eat cereal or just and the fruit. I guess we'll see. In the meantime, please enjoy today's cocoa melon, which is not even really even cocoa melon at all because we're not allowed cocoa melon in this house, as everyone knows. Anyway, see ya in a bit. la la. I did end up eating some cereal. Cereal is kind of delicious and awesome, and I love cereal. Though it's probably not the most optimal food out there in the world, but it is pretty good as a food to eat during your stream break to be able to rejuvenate yourself a little bit before you continue fighting this woman. I said in the beginning of the stream that I'm a big time shitter, but it's not even true as it has been established. Because I didn't even know it was normal to poop every day until recently. Another thing I didn't know that you were supposed to do is flossing, which sounds really gross now that I say it, but like, no one in my family has ever flossed, I don't think. So I didn't know that was even a thing until like sometime into my teenage years, or like even well into my adulthood. Well, shit. It's like crazy how much things you just don't know because your family has never done them with you. That's a lot about our society. What's on your mouth, lady? Also, whenever she does that, she looks like she about to gag cat style, which is kind of both really gross and awesome. Which is the best kind of awesome, as everybody knows. Well, shit. Okay, does she have significantly more health in the second phase? That's the feeling I'm getting, unless I'm suddenly doing much less talisman damage for some reason. Which I guess could be a thing, but I don't believe it is. I just don't believe in that. So, okay, something I was thinking about while I was eating my cereal is that... Okay, first of all, some context. And by I mean me and my roommates, own a bunch of like these small little metal balls. And they're really cool, and I'm the only one to use them pretty much. Okay, so in my mind, these are my balls. Okay, these are my balls. So, And I use them pretty much every day, usually 2 or 3. And I have a total of, I think, 4 or 5 of them. And I keep them in one place in the kitchen. So like whenever I'm like, okay, I need to have my bowl to put my food in it for some reason, I go to the place in the kitchen where they're stored, and if there are any bowls, I use them. And if they're out, which does sometimes happen despite the fact that I have plenty of bowls, I just kind of pick a different bowl that's not one of these types, if that makes sense. And anyway, but something that has been happening recently is that I'm gonna look at that place and there's gonna be no bowl. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick up a different bowl. Like, I'm gonna pick up a different bowl type, as one does. And then I do that. And then as I am already have the food in my non-main bowl, I look over and I see some empty bowls that I would normally use, but they're just not in the correct place. Which is like, which one of my roommates is doing this to me and why? I'm gonna have to send a very stern message in the group chat because I wanna use my balls. Hashtag my balls. Oh shit. Okay, that was the gamer's worst charge ever. Asked to leave fucking gaming. Missed. We're doing so well. So it's not funny at all. Oh my god, we're gonna die here. I'm just gonna fight Eigong forever for the rest of my life. Okay, I'm fine. really do need to invest in Unbound, right? Fuck my life. I don't wanna. 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 Oh man. Oh man. Okay, stop going. Yeah, I'm not healing. It's fine. But we did it once. We did it once. Okay, that's a progress. We should have a separate. We should have a separate counter for how many unbounded counters we did during this fight. And once it reaches the same amount as death counter, I delete this save file. Don't call it about it counterpants when we have to do anything about it. Well, shit. Kind of really bad. Okay, I'm starting to get really scared if there's actually no phase. Okay, so here's my two fears right now. Is that the second phase is really, really long, and that there's a phase 3. I hope there isn't. Because if the second phase is as long as it feels, it's like, oh my god. We're gonna be here forever. Okay, awesome. You know, just for fun. Should not be doing things just for fun, says eigong. You have to have fucking pot in every stroke of your blade, ye, says eigong. My headcanon. That was a really strong hit. I didn't know it took so much health. Alright. Honestly, I think I might as well make her eat seal the moment we get into phase 2. So that we can get to phase 3 faster. Because I feel like, okay, so it seems like the Unbounded are indeed the secret to success. And I mean, not really a secret, because you just like figure out what you need to do about it if the fact that that's her moveset. Okay. Let's not do that. As for White's eyes go white when she does that. That's interesting. Oh my god. Wait, what? 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 Ah! What? 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 What the fuck was that? 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 What the hell? Girl, you have to hole in your body. Okay, that was kind of really bad. Well, we're dead. Need to lock in on the unbounded counter for the ball as well. Surely can do this. Surely. 6-7, by the way. I would like to point that out. Everyone loves 6-7. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Oh my gosh. Had to rub with my eyes a little bit. As I said, it like makes me much more tired than it normally would. I think you look like ice, I swear to God. Why did you do that? Well, oh shit. $169. really bad amount of heals, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, unbounded counter. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look in. Stop dodging! Stop dodging! Stop dodging! Stop dodging! Stop dodging! It's okay to not dodge, but parry instead in the parry slope game. Okay, I don't know if I can do the unbounded during the first phase. Let's just not doing during the first phase, and then try and do it during the second phase more. We should already do it quite a bit, but I feel like we need more if we want to get to third phase in one piece, or just get to it, period. Okay, well, okay, same attack, that one. Need to watch where she's landing so that we can dash behind her and then we should be fine, question mark? I think, yeah. Oh, we're not dead. Nice. Oh shit. it's not proximity thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh really? Oh really? Okay, fuck off. Oh my god. How the fuck do you dodge it out that? Oh my god! What the fuck was that? I don't understand! I don't understand! Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough time for one more attempt, and then we're gonna wait for a stream, I think. enjoy how in this move she just knocks you down so that you have enough time to get on the ground and do an unpowder for the next move. That's really neat. Yo, just for fun. Alright. That's what you get for doing things just for fun. Well, what a banger stream. I hope everyone is excited for 2 or 3 more streams of this shit, because I sure am. I'll be surreal. I'm a little bit tired from all this crap, but I think that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I think I would rather be tired and finish the game eventually than not finish it at all. So here's that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!